Title Fight started as a hardcore punk band, more probably on the punk side. By the time they finished, they were in that kind of pseudo shoegazy, subdued vocals, basically the direction that Citizen went in, Turnover went in. Ceremony actually might have beat Title Fight to the punch, but they kind of spearheaded that. So the reason I picked them is, one, I love them, but two, what era Title Fight would we get? Would we get like the Floral Green, or was it Shed? Yeah, 2011 Shed was so fucking good. Forget the one before that. Last Thing You Forget, maybe. Or would we get Hyperview, you know, which was really kind of a droney, subdued vocals. Like, I don't know. I'm in, but people would come out for them. People want this big time.
I know they'll come out because I didn't know who this band was until you brought it to the table on the podcast. And now I'm a fan. So I'm like, there's a lot of FOMO, like, you know, making up for lost time. So if they were reunited for a tour, one, for a record, two, I would be there for sure. You know, I would be like a secondary fan, but I would be there for all in, you know.
It's funny. I was looking at Twitter the other day, and somebody had taken the Taylor Swift tour announcement poster and added Title Fight to it.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's fucking.
I was like, I gotta like this. I'll find it and send it to you guys. It was just like it's like Paramore, you know, the bands that are going on tour, playing shows with Taylor, and then Title Fight just at the top of the list. I was like, fuck yeah, I'd go to that. That sounds like a blast.
Damn. Yeah, if they did a one reunion show, it would probably, I don't know, I bet they could pull 8,000 people, 6,000 to 8,000 people. If they did a tour, they'd probably be in the, 2,000 to 3,000 a night type of thing. But I only got to see them once. They played Bane's last show at the Palladium back in 2016.
Wow.
And they were great. But that was like near the end. That was like right at the end. They haven't done anything show-wise since, I think, probably the Hyperview support stuff, which was 2016, whatever it was.
See, I thought they were still active. So this is enlightening to me.
Yeah, I wish they were, because Hyperview was different. People weren't ready for Hyperview, but it's one of those that, like, now that that's in over the last few years, people have like put that in pretty high regard, and I liked it.
Yep. And you're right, ahead of their time when it comes to that stuff. And shit, like, there's so much good music out there, and when you find something that you like or that's yours, that, like, I know you've written for this band for a long time because we've talked about them pre-pod. It's been a band that you've had T-shirts, or you're wearing you got a koozie, whatever. You've always got something like nerdery wise, because we were those people before the podcast. But when you find that band and then they fucking disappear, man, it's gut-wrenching.
It's tough because again, this is another time, and we say that all the time, time and place. Like, I remember getting into Shed. It was the Shed era that I got into them. I remember that era. I remember Floral Green. And yeah, would a new album recapture that? Probably not, but like we said, I'm here for it. So
yeah, that is a tough hang, especially when a band has runway. It's not like they're, kind of stuck in time for like a certain style of music. They have that versatility to branch out. So there's really no reason, well, like you said earlier, there's no reason that we know about that they can't continue on. So yeah, it's soul crushing. There's no closure, right? As a fan, there's no closure. It's just like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm ready.
I know. How selfish are we? We're selfish fucks.
Oh, we're so selfish, dude. Amazing.
Give me more music.
Give me more music. I will pay you money.
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Yeah, we'll pay for it. That's a good one. Yep.